welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my little corner of the internet where I share my spiritual and conscious living journey with those who are feeling called to walk a similar path. Now, I know you guys may be wondering, where have I been these past 6 months? Well guys, I have been ascending. I have literally been maneuvering some of the most challenging experiences physically, emotionally, mentally that I have experienced to date within the last 6 months. One of them being making my move from the UK here to Costa Rica and sharing my journey with you guys along the way. It's just been a process of deprogramming and reconstructing and reassembling my life so that it looks like the version that I had planned for myself versus a version that's just happening for the sake of happening. So I'm in a much better space right now, like much better space to have the energy to actually come on camera and actually share more of this journey with you guys. It's been a lot happening and I have a lot of things that I really want to share with you guys, so that's more to come. But today's video is going to be a very simple, easy, straightforward video. As usual, I have my notes here with me, so if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes just to make sure that I am sharing everything I intended to share in this video. So in a previous video, I shared my nighttime routine, and in that routine, I featured my homemade rose petal face toner. Say that 3 times fast. Rose petal face toner, rose petal face toner, rose petal face toner. Yeah, okay, it's not so hard. Yeah. But I thought it would be a good idea to just use this DIY video as like an introductory video just to get myself back into the flow of making videos again. This video is going to be pretty simple, so stay tuned and I'll show you how I make my toner. So this is a batch that I made yesterday, and this is 100% natural, chemical and cruelty free. I made this myself with 2 simple ingredients. Those ingredients are dried rose petals, probably about 1 to 2 teaspoons, and 8 ounces of spring water, which is about perhaps a little less than what's in here. So for this recipe, you're gonna need a spray bottle, some rose petals, a glass jar, cup or bowl. I like to use glass because we're gonna be putting this concoction in the sun, and the glass just prevents the mixture from absorbing anything that might hinder the quality of the final product. For the spray bottle, I like to use an amber bottle because it just gives the product a longer shelf life. So I've already made a batch of this face toner yesterday, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna like walk you through what it is I did while showing you a few photos of my process. So I basically just took 1 to 2 teaspoons of this dried rose petal. I got these rose petals on my travels throughout Europe, but you can use any dried rose petals, should be fine. If you get organic ones, that's even better. I don't think these are organic. They might be, knowing myself, they might be, but I kind of lost the packaging. But 1 to 2 teaspoons of rose petals, and what you're gonna do is add these rose petals into your glass jar and fill the glass jar with 8 ounces of spring water. Now once you've done that, you're just gonna take the glass jar, and while it's open with the rose petals, you're gonna leave it in the sunshine for about, I would say, no less than 5 hours. I like to do it for at least 12 hours in the sun, so that's like literally from the time the sun comes out at like 8 a.m. here until like about 5 p.m. I think that's about 12 hours or so. And yeah, you just let it sit in the sun, and if you want, optional, you can add a rose quartz crystal. I added one here. It's actually, if you can see it, but it's right here. I personally like to use rose quartz crystals when I'm working with self-care products. It's a beautiful crystal to help embody self-love, self-acceptance, and I feel like the process of self-care is like a big aspect of self-love. It's very important, especially when you're taking care of your skin and your body, to be in that space of acceptance and self-love and self-care. The crystal is of course optional. If you don't have crystal, it's fine, you don't need it. But if you do have one, it would be nice to just infuse your mixture with one. And then after that's finished, you can either leave your toner in your glass jar if you'd like, or you can place it into a spray bottle. That's easier to spray on your face. I'm gonna go ahead off camera and pour my liquid into the spray, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I am back, and I actually made a bit too much this time. So my amber glass bottle is about 4 ounces. And this is how much of the jar that I have left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this mixture into another glass jar. I'll see if I can find another one, and then that way I'll have 2 batches. I might just gift one to a friend, or I might just keep it for a later date. So once you've gone ahead and put your mixture in your amber bottle, you can go ahead and give it a try. This is my favorite part. Oh my gosh, it smells divine. Like, super easy, 2 ingredients. You could use it with other florals as well, so you could use lavender. I usually put lavender in here, but I ran out of lavender. But you can use lavender, you can use calendula. But yeah, that's it. That's the video, guys. Really simple one today, just as I said, to get me back into the flow of making and creating again, because it's been a while since I've made YouTube video. So as usual, if you found this video helpful in any way, you can go ahead and leave a comment in the comment box below. Otherwise, you can give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you want, if you're finding my content helpful in any way, it always helps if you were to hit that subscribe button. Every subscription, every comment, every like counts as a new YouTuber. It's a small channel, and I'm really grateful for all the support that you guys have been giving me so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.